Hi you guys, this is my new German composition doll. I got this from eBay. It was about $270. She has a lace dress on, which is so pretty, and she was previously owned by an 80-year-old woman, and this wound up in an antique shop, and then it went on eBay, from which I bought it from. So I bought it from eBay, and it was $270, and she has a biscuit and a composition body. She has a little bit of crazing and cracking on her hands and on her body, of course, because she's really old. This is what happens to composition as it ages. It starts to crack and craze, and her face is fine because her face is in composition. That's a biscuit, which is like glass almost. Now her wig was had really long bangs, and it was like just hanging, not really styled. Not really had Didn't really have a style to them, so I just curled them up, and I made it like a Barbie bang, like the 1959 Barbie way. They just have the little tight ringlets all around the face. So that's what I did. That's what it looked like to me. That was the original style of the doll, because it looks really good on her. And the wig it came as is, so I just left it like that. It had little curls all around the back part of it too. This is a human hair wig too. Now the glass eyes are not attached to her head, so they have bubble wrap inside of her head that's forcing the eyes to go forward, so it's keeping the eyes set and in place, so the eyes are not attached to the head. I guess from being so old, it just detached itself, because I could see the caulking where they had the eyes attached, and it just dislocated or whatever, and they just have cellophane or some kind of bubble wrapping just shoved in there, pushing the eyes forward. And I'll show you the up close to the face. She does have glass eyes. She has lashes. As you can see, this wig is a little wild and crazy, but it's old. I mean, you can't expect it to be pretty when it's old, when it's as old as it is. I don't know the year. I know that this is a German doll, and it's a child. This is a child body, they call it. This is a German child doll. And she has two little small earrings in the ear. And look at her shoes, how cute they are. This is the lace dress, and it's got some kind of orangey color, I guess, from being so old. And this is her shoes and socks, and they're very old. And she's got like little bloomers too underneath. See the crazing and the cracking that happens. And she's got little bloomers. This doll is humongous too. She's not like a little bitty thing. She's as tall as a table lamp maybe. And she takes up most of the room. She was really huge there when I got her in. So this is a German child doll. So if you look this up on the internet, just search German child doll, and it'll come up. I don't know the year or nothing. I just know what it is. She has an open mouth. She has little teeth too coming out. You see the little teeth, which is really cute. So anyway, I like when they craze and when they crack and everything, and that it's old. So you can tell, you know, what an old doll is. She has her lace dress. It's like cottony, but it's very sheer. And she has a slip, and then she has the little bloomers, so it looks really cool. The shoes on the bottom are leather. This is real leather that you get right here, which is really old timey. Even the shoestrings are cool too. Anyway, this is a German composition doll. You can always tell with a composition, it'll always crack and craze. The modern composition dolls, they put a chemical in it now. It don't do this no more. So if you have a composition doll and it's brand new, they're not going to do this no more. They found a way to where it doesn't do all this cracking, chipping, and painting and everything. But the composition dolls, the old ones, this is a biscuit, and it's like glass, and it lasts forever. So I mean, this doll has to be at least 80 years old, because I'm imagining that the woman that owned this doll this was her childhood doll, I'm sure. So this is a really cool doll to have. This doll is beautiful. And she is ball jointed, which means she has a full, you know, things to move. She's jointed at the elbows and at the hands like a ball joint. If you ever had a ball jointed doll, you know what I'm talking about. So she is very posable. She can sit and stand. With a stand, she can stand anywhere. So she has ball joints. And she's pretty. She's very, very pretty. I fought hard for her. She was $270, and then she charged me $63 for shipping and handling. So this doll was very expensive. Not as expensive as my other composition doll, because that was a modern one and it was brand new. So if you have at your local antique shops, just keep an eye out for these. You know, they're at antique shops everywhere. You can find these. Just look for the glass eyes and the eyelashes. Very pretty. And this is a German doll. I'm not really moving it too much because I have her set up now. Because when I first got her, she was a little bit loose because her head almost came off. So loose and so old, like her head just dropped to the side. I was like, oh my god, I thought it was gonna fall and break. So anyway, this is a real human hair wig, and it's just very capped sleeves right here. It's lace detail all the way in the back. All that's in the back too is just like little buttons, like the other composition doll that I have. I think I'm gonna start collecting these because I really do like these a lot. And then again, this is a restyled bang. This bang was like, it came right here and it just like blew and it just covered the whole eye. So I had to do something with that. I couldn't just leave it like that. There's no way. So this is just, I did this with a flat iron just because this is a human hair wig. So I just did this. I took small sections and I just flipped it and curls in different directions. That way it looks a little bit more natural looking. And she's pretty. So she's all composition too. There's no plush in her. This is solid composition from head to toe. And again, so should really keep an eye out for these dolls because they're very pretty. They're old. Now the white socks look to be like a replacement because these socks are solid white because I would imagine the socks would turn orange as they would age. So I would imagine that she might have replaced them. And this is not the original dress because this dress is not this doll whatsoever. The sleeves are bunched up on the side, but it still looks cute. This is the dress that came in the doll, but I'm sure it was meant for a child, for an actual child anyway. So anyway, this is my review on the German composition doll. And the other one is a French doll, so you can see the difference in the faces. If you go back to my other video, the bisque head, the difference between this one and the other one. The other one's more modern too. So anyway, if you want to know more about composition dolls, I can explain a lot to you because I've been doing a lot of research on these things, on how they work and all that other stuff. So if you want to know anything, just leave a comment below. Just don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe because I now have 4 subscribers, which is really exciting, you guys. So keep subscribing. You know, you will get composition doll videos. I do collect antique dolls. You will get Barbie videos. You'll get American Girl videos. I'm gonna do all doll reviews. So just keep an eye out for these kind of reviews. So whatever you're into, like if you're into composition dolls, I collect these. So if you like this video, just like it down below. So. Alright, so you guys, this is it. Bye-bye.